Hey, it's your professional sarcastic man and seeker of attention, Chris, here with reviews on Justice League Dark number 8 and Go-Go Power Rangers number 17. So starting off with JLD, Bound by Fate. This is a really good cover because it kind of hints at like Dr. Fate's appearance at the end of the book with a melted helmet, pretty much, since Kent Nelson is not in control. It's Naboo that's taken over and has been instigating the return of the Otherkind. And also, Bound by Fate, like Dr. Fate has been manipulating everything, so all of the members of the JLD melted into the helmet. Really like the symbolism there, and just a great cover overall. So starting off, apparently the rest of the JLD are not liking the fact that Man-Bat is documenting all these encounters and incursions by the Otherkind, so they think he's gone insane, and they've trapped him inside the Hall of Justice within their headquarters. So although he can't record the Otherkind's incursions anymore, he's going to experiment, and he's going to experiment with magic. Oh boy, there's going to be consequences there. But while that's going on, Zatanna and Wonder Woman find Felix Faust, but he's kind of lost his mind. The Otherkind have already met him already. As Zatanna says, as Wonder Woman and Zatanna say, one of the Otherkind must have gone here first. Yeah, that damn sanity-eating furball we fought in Arkham. But Zatanna needs answers because she is looking for somebody called Mordru, and a little part of Felix Faust's mind that hasn't been destroyed by the Otherkind, that Felix safeguarded, as Zatanna said, says midnight. But Wonder Woman thinks midnight is just, midnight the time. But no, it's a location. It's also an actual person, just not spelt the same. So while this is going on in the Oblivion Bar, Detective Chimp and Tracy are using the bar as a safe haven for all supernatural and magical beings and whatever, because the Otherkind have been attacking everyone, so this is a safe haven for all of them. But when Jason Blood appears and proposes that if Neron takes control of Hell after the first of the Fallen was killed in the previous issue, that they make a deal with him. But as Swamp Thing says, that is unacceptable because both Heaven and Hell have closed their gates to Earth and do not want to be involved with what's happening with the Otherkind. So it looks like there's going to be a fight with Etrigan. Etrigan is in 2 books this week. Didn't notice, but so Midnight, as I was saying, is the club, and it's also Papa Midnight from the Hellblazer series, a recurring character, sometimes foe to John Constantine, and he lets them know that one of the Otherkind has escaped, and he doesn't tell him where Mordru is, but tells Zatanna, don't bother looking, your father went looking for him years ago, and turn your back now. So continuing forward, the safe haven is no longer safe anymore. The Upside Down Man and the rest of the Otherkind have broken in, and as a last resort, he didn't want to do this, but Detective Chimp opens a portal to Mira to send everyone there. And while this is happening, Man-Bat is able to successfully free Khalid Nassor, who was Dr. Fate during the DCU era, and he was also revealed to be, I think it was like, he was Kent Nelson's nephew or something, or great nephew or something like that. And Khalid reveals that Naboo knew what would happen once the Otherkind broke through. If he had gotten his way, this all would have happened weeks ago. He knew how Magickind was going to react. He's going to bring them back. He's going to destroy the sphere of the gods. So no magic has no place to escape. And I'll leave it there. This was definitely another good issue of Justice League Dark. Cover was good. Story was good. Art amazing as always. Martinez Bueno, Fernandez, Anderson, and yeah, Fernandez and Anderson, all on art, inking, and coloring, been doing a consistent, amazing job with all of these issues. So on to Go-Go Power Rangers number 17. They're leading up to the Green with Evil story arc. And if you're not familiar with that, that's where Tommy is introduced, properly introduced, and he becomes the evil Green Ranger. So while leading up to that, we actually are learning more about Rita's past, leading up to this whole her getting the Dragon Coin and creating the Green Ranger. We're actually learning a bit more from Rita's past, which we never really did in the TV show. So that's a plus so far, especially with not only this issue but with the story. We're actually learning more about Rita. She was just the simple like, I'm an evil witch. I want to control everything. I want to take over the world. So we are actually on the planet Areutus 10,000 years ago. We're introduced to Rita's mother, who gives birth to her, and we also get we're also introduced to humanoid Zordon. Looks like he was always blue. So Rita's mother, Fiona, has given birth to her daughter, Rita, in secret because of her Rita's father, Master Vile, is apparently not going to be very happy that he has a daughter. As Zordon says, as Fiona says to Zordon, he'll come for us, Zordon, especially when he discovers he has a daughter, and Zordon offers to protect her. So this could also not only be seeing Rita's origins, but seeing the origins between Rita and Zordon, their feud between each other, and how Zordon came to be stuck in a tube as just a floating head. So while Rita goes off to find a way to power the Dragon Coin, it's not working automatically. Zach is kind of a school counselor, is talking about his kind of problems as a Power Ranger without saying that he's a Power Ranger. So just talk about how it's just like every single day is a challenge. It's very tough, and there's never a break. And it's not just him doing it, it's his friends as well. But regardless, it's something he has to deal with himself. So, and then we also get like little hints that maybe the Jason Trini romance never truly went away. They're trying to hide it from everyone else, that they kind of like each other. But also we're properly introduced to Alpha 1, this new alpha looking, more robotic, almost futuristic looking alpha that has made his presence known. He was introduced at the end of the previous issue as someone who talked to Billy, offering his help, and he makes a proper introduction here, and I'll leave it there. So another good issue. I love this cover. Just looks like Rita like manipulating the Power Rangers, or plotting an evil plan for them, which will be in the form of the Green Ranger. Art in it is great as always, and okay, I'm going to spoil it a little bit at the end. So Rita goes to talk to her mother, and look what her mother is wearing. A very, very familiar shield, chest plate that is worn by a particular ranger that Rita is looking to create. So I'm loving the connections here. We're actually also getting, so it's not just a Rita origin story, not just an origin of the Zordon-Rita feud, but an origin to the Dragon Coin's powers. So this was a great issue of Go-Go Power Rangers, and that's it for those two. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.